Hey, cosmic explorers! Ever wondered how those massive voids in space got their cool names, like Boötes or Eridanus? Well, buckle up for a cosmic naming adventure, because today we're diving into how voids were named. Welcome back to VoidVentures, your ultimate hub for cracking the strangest mysteries of the universe. In this episode, we're uncovering the stories behind the labels of these giant empty spaces. Who came up with them? What inspired the names we use today? From ancient myths to modern science, we're tracing the origins of void names and what they tell us about our cosmic journey. Ready to explore the tales behind the titles with #VoidVentures Explores? Let's blast off into the naming history of the cosmos. So, how are voids named? Let's start with a bit of cosmic context. Voids are those huge, empty regions in the universe, some stretching hundreds of millions of light years across, where galaxies are scarce and the density is super low. But naming them? That's a human twist on a cosmic tale. It all kicked off in the late 20th century when astronomers began mapping the universe in 3D, spotting these gaps for the first time. Unlike stars or planets, voids didn't get fancy names right away. They were a new discovery, and scientists needed a way to label them that made sense. The first big void with a proper name was the Boötes Void, discovered in 1981 by Robert Kirshner and his team. They found this 250 million light-year giant in the Boötes constellation, named after the Greek myth of a herdsman. Why Boötes? Because that's where it sits in the sky. Astronomers often name cosmic features after the constellations they overlap with, tying modern science to ancient stargazing traditions. The Boötes Void's name stuck because it was one of the first supervoids ever identified, sparking a wave of void hunting excitement. Its eerie emptiness, holding just a handful of galaxies where hundreds could fit, made it a cosmic celebrity, and the name became a benchmark for others. Then there's the Eridanus Supervoid, another monster stretching over 1 billion light-years. Found later through cosmic microwave background studies, it's tied to a cold spot in the universe's oldest light. Eridanus, a river in Greek mythology, lent its name because this void sprawls across that constellation's region. The naming here wasn't random, it reflects how astronomers link sky maps to their discoveries, giving voids a sense of place in our cosmic neighborhood. Other voids, like the giant void in Cain's Venatici, follow suit, borrowing from constellations or adding descriptive flair like giant to hint at their scale. But here's the fun part, not all void names are so poetic. Early on, some were just catalog numbers, like Void 1 or CFA Void from surveys like the CFA Redshift survey. As mapping tech improved, think Sloan Digital Sky Survey, scientists started blending precision with creativity, naming voids after their location or standout traits. So, void names are a mix of ancient lore, sky geography, and modern discovery, a cosmic naming convention that's as much art as it is science. So, voids were named from constellations, myths, and science, think Boötes and Eridanus. These labels tell a story of discovery, linking ancient skies to modern maps. Here at VoidVentures, we're hooked on these cosmic tales. Join us for more with #VoidVentures Explores. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and share this with your crew. Got a favorite void name or a wild naming idea? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to geek out with you. See you soon in the starry abyss, explorers.